Hi Prudence, how you doing? I've got your poster lined up somewhere over here. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. I should have had this lined up first. Oh, I got your project reflection over here. This is pretty good. I like this story. This is cool. Um, we've all been here, all of us. Believe me. So yeah, this is cool. I like the written rationale. So I want to take a look at the poster itself. Okay, and you're right. It's coming along. It's definitely coming along. I want to show you something though that I'm thinking. Okay, I think that let's just forget working with type right now. I just want to work with the illustration. I'm not feeling this typeface right here. It looks like, almost looks like a, well, first of all, it's different than this one here, is the enemy. So you've got basically, I'm seeing 3 or 4 different typefaces here, I believe. And I want to eliminate that down to 2, reduce that down to 2. Okay. So I don't want you to do this, any more of this like dimensional type stuff, because we're going to talk about type separately. But right now, I want you to keep on working on, the type placement is good right now, but I just want you to keep on working on the illustration. Okay. But what I mean by that is this, I want this thing to stink, literally stink. I want it to smell like smog. I want you to be able to feel the dirt dripping off this poster. And I really think one of the things that we need to do is get a super gritty look for the gas mask. The giraffe itself is coming along, and that will evolve as you work on it. I've noticed that you added a couple more dimensional little shadows, and that's good. I think that there's not enough here. I mean, I think you're starting to show some willingness to experiment, but run with it, man. Don't make these tentative decisions. I'm saying go with it. Get aggressive. This mask right here, I want this thing to be so gritty and dirty. I want to show you something. You know those old gas masks from World War II that everybody's grandfather or great uncle had in their closet, stinky old nasty things with the hoses coming off. I was thinking about that, and I was thinking I really want to get this thing really gritty. The gas mask itself. I think it's just going to just add so much more information and power to the impact of the actual giraffe wearing a gas mask. So I really think a really super gritty, like that old kind of, where you can see the hoses coming off and the filters and all this crap on it. And then here's another couple of ideas. I don't know. Not those old things. Remember how nasty those? I mean, you could just smell the stink in that thing, and I kind of think that would be cool. Here's another cool one too. So I just want you to push this thing, okay? And then I also want to take a look at the background because I think we can push that background as well too. Now, just take a look at this and just food for thought, and take a look at this, and it's almost apocalyptic. In a way. So, I think that again might add some more meaning to the work. But just food for thought, suggestions to carry on. And I think you're doing great. I do. Good stuff. Really good advanced stuff. I mean, there's nothing wrong here. I think this will absolutely take its correct course any way you go. I think it will. I think by experimenting for the next few weeks, this will push it. But I think that if we really, really try to add some other meanings, other than just this illustrative, in other words, let's make this gas mask really smell bad. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll start working on the background and the typography, and then we'll get there. So one thing I'm noticing, you step back a little bit from the, you're really lacking in contrast, especially in this area right here. This whole area could just really use some deep blacks all the way up. You got 256 shades of gray to use. Try the number 1 and number 256. One being, no, none at all, no black at all, and of course the other end of the spectrum would be full black. So you've got all sorts of contrast you can work in here. Think about color, and great job. All right, thanks. Any questions? Get with me. You're doing awesome. Thanks.